And we're back, guys.
Hey, mic check. Can you hear us?
As usual, technical difficulties.
Please let us know if you can hear us. And you can see we are talking right now. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Spud Anderson says, good evening.
Yes.
YouTube, something or other. Lizzie Daughtry.
Hello, all. I think they can hear us.
Folks, can you please,
let us
know
before we go any further.
I don't want to go because Lizzie Daughtry already said there was no sound in the beginning.
Sound is on.
Okay. Welcome to Sketchy Live Monday. I'm Johnny Ity-B. With me, as always, my beautiful, amazing, the linchpin, as we call her, Ity-B.
Hi.
Guys, tonight we are going to have some fun. We are going way back to what we used to, when we started this thing, and it wasn't a podcast then. It was a little sketching show.
6 years ago.
2018 that we called Monster Mondays.
Monster Mondays.
And Ity-B and I would get together and sit at the dining room table, and all you would see is my hand. It was like a romper room episode, and I would draw a car. So what we thought we'd do tonight is we have not, either one of us have watched this episode since it aired. Maybe the next day I watched it.
You probably did, yeah.
And was like, oh, okay. So since then, hopefully it's a good episode. I just randomly picked an
one
episode
that had some viewers
in season 1 with some views on YouTube and some other stuff. And this one does. It's a sketch. Well, show the screen. This is if you go to YouTube, this is what you see. It's Little Daddy's birthday. So this was done in March.
Big Daddy's birthday.
Big Daddy's birthday. So this was in March. So this is season 1,
episode 5.
Episode 5. We had only done 5 of these things. And I can tell you, in preparation of this, I started to watch the first episode, and it would have been super boring for you guys. So we didn't do that. And I just randomly was like, okay, let's just pick another one since I started to watch this one, and let's get the true reaction of Ity-B and myself. But this is going to really show you how far we've come. And back then, the sound didn't work half the time, and you could barely hear.
Always an issue. We didn't have mics.
There was none of this stuff. None of this cool stuff we got going on here. But we're going to watch it together. Ity-B, we're going to keep our mics on while you hear it.
And we'll chat about it.
And we're going to talk about it. And I'll probably pause, and we'd love to hear your input, all that kind of stuff, good stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Jalopy Army, we humbly bring you Monster Mondays, season 1.
Episode 5.
Episode 5. Oh, my God.
Keep that in your hand. You might have to pause.
Oh, and I probably have to turn the volume up too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So as you can see.
Is it playing?
Yeah.
There we go.
As you can see, it's already.
Oh, no, it says Ann Beth.
Yeah, see? And Beth. You weren't Ity-B that yet.
I wasn't.
It was Monster Mondays. Hey, but look, we had already had 25 people waiting.
Right?
Or is that now? Oh, that
might be now.
I'm an idiot. Yeah, we had no idea when we were filming if anybody was even watching.
I know.
You would tell me.
Yeah.
Because were you on another computer or your
I think
phone?
so.
Maybe. You might have been on your phone.
Going, everybody?
I'm seeing that huge glare.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Our technical difficulties.
There's my hand. A nice shot of my shirt. My crotch. So we're gonna watch a little bit, and then we're gonna see who's on. This is how we started.
Crazy.
All right. Just getting everything situated the right way so we can get going.
So much dead air.
Start to draw, dude. Holy cow. What are we waiting for?
I don't know. Again, this was only episode 5.
How many minutes in are we already? And
I don't know.
Well, hey, everybody. How's it going? Your day was good. Mine was interesting.
where am I
So we'll
from?
get started. Just waiting
That
for
accent.
my queen to
Oh
sit
my
down,
God.
get set.
Oh, you weren't even sitting. Well, that's normal.
That would be bad.
Sorry. Oh, that's way better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, of course, it'll probably, so we already know that it's going to probably, what do you call it? Focus in on my hand. But
They
that's,
get the gist.
Oh, look at that. He's
Well,
going
I'm
through
gonna
old
do-
other
Ooh.
drawings. That's smart.
Planted
in my
on
finger.
the pen.
Oh, more
on the
reflection.
pen.
Yeah, I don't have
Boom.
one of those yet. I'm not.
All right,
enough.
I'm gonna pause it. And then we'll see hear who's on, and then let's talk about this already because this is funny.
It's already a disaster.
We have 14 viewers. Everybody's anxious.
We had 14
Okay.
viewers.
14 viewers up on there. I can see what I mean. It's an hour and a half already. We've already burned through 5 minutes.
Well,
of time.
and we probably started late.
Oh my god. Okay, go ahead.
Hilarious.
Who's here?
We've got Lizzie Daughtry, Julie Anderson tuning in, Spud Anderson tuning in. Lizzie Daughtry's giving her Ms. Butterfree 34 YouTube channel for all
Nice.
resin items. Go check it out.
Check it out.
Paul Marziani joining us. George is now phonetically spelling his name for me since I keep messing it up.
Oh man.
Mac Hart. He said sound is on. Thank you, George. That does help. And
Perfect.
we have a lot of people that do that for me. Paul Marziani said he can hear us. We've got Cam McNulty joining us. Your daughter,
and
Cam.
please comment if you could hear the little bit of talking of
It's-
the video. Too.
Right. Lizzie said we can hear you now. Cam said they can hear us.
Awesome.
George said sound is on. Diane Kinnery can hear us. She's joining us.
Fun.
Cam says, hi, you guys. Blessings, LOL.
Blessings.
It's Ray and Diane doing good where
What
they
up,
are.
babe?
We've got James Clay.
Well,
Hey, you
what's
guys.
up, James Clay?
He has been so busy with that car. They're selling merch
Yeah.
now for that.
What are you gonna do?
Oh my God. He's got such a sweet, sweet hot rod.
Was it High Bucks Mafia or spent too much something like that?
Something.
Blow money mafia.
Blowing money.
Yeah.
Scott Ferguson from Ferg's Rod Shop, which has another couple projects, it
Yeah,
looks like.
yeah.
He's constantly busy, the two of them, him and Nicole. Julie said Mystery Science Theater style. Yeah, kind of. Nicole is joining us as well.
Did you say Ron?
Welcome,
is
you
in
guys.
there in the house?
No, not yet.
Oh, you must be a little delayed.
There I
compared to
am. Ron Sedlak. What's up, boys and
mine.
girls?
What's up?
Ron, we are waiting on those stickers from you. We can't
Stickers.
wait to get them and see what they look like.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
hit us up if there's any issues, but let us know.
Yeah, you get the next name and then I get the next name.
Go ahead.
No, you get this next name.
Uncle Larry, Lawrence Crawford,
What up?
received a package from you today, Uncle Larry.
It was marked high security, so
Yeah,
we're gonna
we didn't
bring the
open it
hazmat
yet.
Team in first before we do that, and of course our good buddy Mike. Yes.
Love you, man.
What's up?
Uncle Larry said the big comfy couch. Well,
Yeah.
it's big. I don't know how comfy.
It's not comfortable at all. It's horrible.
Joe Lombardo joining us. Hello from Jersey.
What's
Welcome.
going on?
We actually just booked our tickets for our Father's
we're
Day
heading to- we're
Jersey
heading to
adventure.
Heading to
So
Jersey.
be ready. Spud said going into the Wayback Machine, Monster
for
Mondays.
Sure, for sure.
You know what? It was good though.
Well, it was, but
We
you-
were just
but
getting
you-
started. We'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Bo Van Gogh
Bo
is
Van Gogh,
joining
what's
us.
up, man?
Hey, y'all, going to be a fun night tonight.
Yeah.
Dan Evans, our buddy Dan Evans, on the
Hey,
mend.
so
We're
good-
so glad
glad
that
you're
you're home and doing well. We're still praying for you.
Spud and Julie was awesome, and of course our good friends Brian, Lisa McCoy, our ride or dies since the beginning. I'm gonna bet we probably even say their name in
Probably. George Bennett, hello. Hot Rods, Motorcycle Awareness and Suicide Prevention in Milan, Michigan.
Yeah, Mylan.
Welcome. The McCoy said that they're playing Joe Dirt in the background, Brian's idol. Dang. Uncle Larry said, would you say it was marked high security? Who wrote high security on it? I thought I put happy birthday on it. Joe Lombardo said, come get some. We got Chongo Norcal.
Yep.
Happy Monday.
Yep.
Mike Kimber. Hello, guys. Welcome. And Matt Williams. Hello, Johnny and
Williams.
Ity-B.
What's going on? Okay. Hey, thank you guys all
appreciate
so
you
much for
guys.
showing up and being a part of this. And again, buckle your seatbelts. So we're going to play some. We'll get some comments. And as you're commenting, if there's some really good ones, we'll probably pop it on the screen.
If this is the one where I walk past in my underwear.
Oh, it might be. Who knows?
Oh my God.
But yeah, so 2000, just again to catch everybody up, 2018 is this episode, and we are, episode 5. We haven't really figured out how we're going to do this. We called it Monster Mondays because I was basically drawing a hot rod with a monster, And yeah, let's see what happens. Already,
Let's see how
a
this
couple minutes
unfolds.
in, I haven't drawn anything.
Not yet.
Barely setting up the screen.
Janxious. They're janxiously waiting.
What are we doing?
I know I am.
Uh,
Anxiously waiting to see what I'm gonna do.
Oh.
What
sorry,
are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. I'll let you do it.
Do a little tannage. I like the way tan works.
This is sketchable, the first version.
Alright.
So
Yeah, this is
Let's get to
this is
it.
early on.
before he became an artisan.
Yeah, and of course, we had just barely had this tablet.
Oh,
thing
your
for-
second Timothy 2:2.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh,
Wow.
no hat.
So here you can see where you got no hat because you couldn't see me. That's why I'm probably drawing so all stunk. But I wasn't.
You were still getting used to the program, actually.
That's true. Well, and we were using our cell phones for everything.
For videoing,
Mhm.
but I had just got you the tablet for that Christmas, so this
Yeah,
was only a
this is
few
new.
months
This
later.
is new. Look, I'm like, is it drawing? I don't
Lost
even.
again. Probably not Steven, but that is on the list. I actually have an idea. It's also a piece I've done
The
before.
worst part is by breathing.
Can you turn that up a little?
Bit.
Yeah.
We're gonna draw some lines here.
How's that?
Hmm. Spud said Ity-B without a beanie.
Oh, I'm sure there was no beanies that we hadn't even. thought
We
about.
didn't even make the beanies. Zero talking.
Look at this is me. This is really early days. I'm like boxing in stuff,
The beauty of working on this.
trying to. I'm so guys. It's the 5th episode. I'm super nervous
Yeah.
that I couldn't even draw live. See what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm panicking. What are you doing, dude?
Down.
How did you finish this in 44 minutes?
I don't know.
We're going downtown.
It's been 20
Look
minutes
at
already.
I just drew something, erased it.
Downtown Julie Brown. Remember her?
Remember her?
I can't do the accent. Remember her from MTV?
Wasn't she?
She was MTV.
Yeah, was it downtown? I don't know.
Jesse. It was like.
Yeah, let's start.
Was it Jamaican?
That didn't take long for us to already start butchering other languages.
And that still happens today.
I think that was really the beginnings
Uh,
of us doing that, where we start. That was the part I was excited about when we go to thinking about doing this. Was when I thought about it, it was just me. You were just gonna I believe episode 1, you just kind of read me what people said, and
I think
the
so.
5-6 people that were watching,
Yeah.
and then this is where we kind of we started just talking between me and you just to not.
There was still
to have
a
dead
lot
air.
of dead air.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
A lot.
So funny.
It wasn't. I don't know what she was, but
Wow, what she was.
amazing. Well, I don't remember what nationality she was. She
Oh,
was
okay.
Oh, she's already being racist back then, 2008.
Start butchering accents.
I know.
We're good at that.
Sorry.
But I was with you. I was saying we're good at that.
So we're gonna do a little.
What am I doing?
This is
18 viewers, babe.
Hey!
kind of tutorial stage.
Yeah. We got 25 now, so 18. We really haven't moved much in
We haven't.
7 years. We're really keeping them.
Well, hopefully they'll stick in for what it's gonna
That's
be.
what we hope now.
I'm excited to see what it's going to be.
I don't know if you can kind of tell already.
Right now, it kind of looks like a carnival ride.
Kind of, it's gonna be a carnival. Ride.
Okay, I see what I was drawing the square for. Okay.
Tilt-a-whirl?
No,
Not tilt-a-whirl.
Not
That's my
tilt-a-whirl.
favorite.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Mm-hmm.
that is your favorite.
Oh my
Now we're just gonna
god!
go for something kind of cartoony again. Being that I had to
Holy
work this
cow!
evening,
Draw
a
something.
whole lot of time to prep.
Welcome to my frustration.
Like, well, how much time are we in on this thing?
I don't know.
Thought of as I was driving home.
Well, this is where doing the pre-draw stuff really kind of helps.
It helps.
Hang on a spring.
This one was
It
from
cost
scratch.
15 cents.
Remember back then when it used to cost 15 cents? And my
Actually,
mom
I don't-
still wouldn't put me on it. She still wouldn't let me ride the ride.
No?
No. She never had time. We always had to go.
Where did you? Where were you riding this
We were
at?
like in front of Kmart or something.
Ah, Kmart always had the good ones. This one's a nickel. We're gonna do a
Yep,
nickel.
Ray Moore was the first to guess kids coin operated ride from outside the grocery store. Yes, Ray.
That is
That
correct.
is exactly what it is.
You win. What? Tell her what. Tell them when he wins.
You win this print for $15.
Hey!
That's how much it's
Wow.
gonna be tonight.
What a bargain.
Back then, they were 15. They're 20 now.
Are $15.
Wait, we're really gouging people on the price.
Yeah.
We really jumped up.
Norm Roberts said, "Looks like a Johnny on the spot. More like a Johnny on the spring."
Is that what they called this? Was Johnny on the spots?
I don't know. I don't know what
Is
the
that
technical
is
term
that
was.
is that what it was called?
I thought Johnny on the spot was like an
Okay.
adjective describing a quick responder.
Yeah, that's what I still think it is.
Okay, I have a feeling what's going to happen next is that you're going to go to Google, and this is where we start Googling stuff, where you're like, no, here's what it is. And then where you read me the whole Google.
No, I
Googled
used
it.
to let Google read it out loud.
Oh, is that? Well, we'll see. Let's see what happens. But there was a lot. There was a lot back in that time. Again, trying to kill time and trying to add some content and stuff like that. Oh my God, this is hilarious. I mean, it's hilarious to us, and I'm sorry if it's not funny to you guys, but it's so. This is bad. It's really bad.
This just reinforces what we're doing now.
Responded quickly to a situation. They were Johnny on the spot.
A fast Johnny?
Ray Moore, if you'd like to pay $29.95, you can, but we're selling them to everyone else for $15. So
We're getting.
But if you like now,
That might have been our first
Mom's
bids.
watching. Hey, Mom.
well, that's good. No pressure now. No
Your mom
problems.
probably let you ride the rides.
She did let me ride the ride.
I didn't get to ride them. It was always, here's what it was. I don't have any change.
That's
But there's some in the car. Yeah, we don't have time.
that's so cool. That I mean, think about. So here's my mom, who's not really a big computer savvy person, really, right?
Mhm.
And
And even back then was
Yeah.
way worse. She
Yeah.
had come a long way.
And so, yeah, because she was like against computer. Well, she had she played her games and stuff, but she wasn't. So the fact that my mom would pop on, and this is episode 5, and I guarantee she was there episode 1.
And she used to stay and watch the entire thing
The
till
entire-
midnight
At
if
some
we
points.
went till
and
midnight.
then as we got further, because she couldn't say.
She's like, this is boring. No.
She had said her name and she did her deal. But I will tell you again, if you're new to the show Sketchy Live, it became Sketchy Live, not Monster Mondays, because we were like, what do we do? My mom made a suggestion, right?
Mhm.
And Sketchy Live is
And
because
we changed it.
my mom came up with that name. How cool.
Your father just worked all day.
And you wonder why I love Tilt-A-Whirl so much, because I didn't get to ride that when I was a kid either.
Oh, really?
No, they
I was
did.
so
They let me-
deprived.
They
Deb
took
didn't
us
get
up to the
nothing.
boardwalk every summer. We'd go up to the Seaside Boardwalk in New Jersey, and my dad would spend, I can't even tell you how
I
much
feel a
money.
Bon
We
Jovi
would
story
ride all the
coming.
rides, and he would let us eat whatever we
Is
wanted.
it you can't tell me how much he spent because you have no clue?
I would have no clue.
Oh
He
my
would better
God.
be able to tell us. But
Phone a friend.
yeah, we would get pizza, and then he would let us have cotton candy, and we would
You'd
have
get
fudge,
sick.
and we would get ice cream, and then we would ride the rides. We'd all
So
get sick,
interesting
and
that
we'd
we're spending
come
all
home
this time
on
drawing the
Sundays, and my
hand.
mom would be up with us
I
all
haven't
night.
tried.
That's
It was the best.
Yeah.
No. Oh,
Immediately. That's
just
what
a
I was
hand holding
thinking.
ice cream.
Ice cream is amazing.
Hmm.
Johnny on the spot is a term for a militiaman. Okay, so I was right then. Somebody always ready for action. Shane O'Connor wants to know if mom draws.
She would doodle.
Mhm.
I heard back in the day she drew blood.
Oh yeah, she definitely.
Gadunka. Ity-B with the jokes.
She can draw
Right
mean
out the
stick
gate.
hand. I've seen it firsthand.
Mean stick hand.
Oh my God.
Glenn Potts says, back here, Johnny on the spot is a chain of car washes.
Oh.
Oh, that's neat.
Hmm.
Ray Moore said they were also called Minutemen. Now, Minutemen I've heard as far as
So
military.
this is something that started, and again, so episode 5, right? So here we are, and I mean, this is where you guys started interacting with us, and we
Yeah.
started reading off the comments, and it really made it pushed along the show and things we talk about. And I mean, we were spinning into Tilt-A-War. You started telling your Jersey story, and then here, 4 people just chimed in with the definition of Johnny on the spot, different than yours from Google.
And the point of all of it
Oh my
was
God,
to
it's just
share what they knew so I could learn. I had forgotten all of it because again, I thought Johnny on the spot was
Yeah.
somebody ready to act.
Again, what's really cool. This is where the intention of what we were gonna do is this was gonna be a tutorial deal where I'd draw, you would maybe draw along with me, or maybe watch, or I was hoping it would turn into basically a tutorial deal for
Mhm.
sure. And then this kind of stuff is what changed it, and of course, adding you changed all of it. But adding you plus this, the interaction with everybody chiming in, there's where it just became something totally fun and different. And here we are, how many years later? Quite a
Many.
few.
Although it's very close to Minute Maid, and now I want lemonade.
You're quick.
Mike Thomas said
Put it
this
up the
is
screen, I'm
rockin'
sorry.
Rancid Randy.
Minute
No, we
lemonade.
did a Rancid Monster already. We're gonna have to come up with a different name for this one.
Well, that's right. I think the
Norm
one before this was
Roberts says,
Rancid
actually,
Randall.
It's a company that that does porta potties.
No, it's not a bathroom.
Okay, we're getting there. I see a rat starting.
I see the shape.
Hit the bathroom-esque deal.
You could have made the car into a toilet.
That would be fun. I'm shining that windshield a little bit lower. It's blocking this face.
I feel like you're so much faster now.
Beast.
So we'll go up.
I don't know. Have I gained speed on stuff?
I think so.
All I see is
Hi, cousin Tony. How are you in Texas?
Wow, that's
Thanks for
crazy,
tuning
right?
in.
oh cool.
Yeah,
That's neat.
as if she doesn't have a million. other
Oh
things to do.
man,
I know,
did you see that?
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Denim never
She's tuning
sleeps.
in.
Dead
We appreciate
space.
all of you tuning in, actually. This is so much fun for us to do. We really enjoy doing it. The feedback has been great. And
Yeah, it's been really cool. We really appreciate it for sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun for us. We try to make it fun for you.
I love the fact that we're talking about it like we've been doing this for years.
Right.
It's
5 episodes.
It's episode 5.
Tune in this week and see what language we butcher.
Or accent.
But I think that was what we were trying to do. Is it was almost pretend like, oh, we've been doing this forever.
Right.
About your strawberry festival experience.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, I don't know if everybody saw the pictures that we posted, but yes, we went to the Strawberry Festival here in Plant City, Florida, and we did ride the Tilt-A-Whirl. That was my main concern.
It's all about the
I
tilt-a-whirl
love
for
the
you.
Tilt-A-Whirl.
Do you love the Tilt-A-Whirl?
Love
we
it.
also got strawberry lemonade and we got strawberry shortcake, which are must-haves when attending the Strawberry Festival. But
Back
then
when
we
I could
got
eat gluten.
Right.
Caricature?
And strawberries.
We got
You got a caricature, bro?
we got a caricature done of us.
Why does that sound so
I
weird?
don't know, it does.
Caricature?
There's like too many syllables. Anyway,
I think you're adding syllables to it.
someone drew us, and it really came out cute. So that was super fun. That was the first time I'd ever done something like that.
That
And
was the first one
apparently
I'd ever
first time
done.
for Johnny too, so
And now you could
looked
probably do them
happy
yourself.
with me. You looked normal.
No, we're still-
I look normal. I look like a cartoon.
Well, you look, yeah, but you look normally a normal cartoon.
I normally look like a cartoon.
No, what I'm
It's
saying is that you
That's
look.
exactly what you just said. is I normally look like
And
a
the
Yeah.
banter. It hasn't turned into an argument yet, so
Yeah.
we're still good.
No, you look pretty cartoony yourself.
Thanks. I'll actually take that as a compliment.
It is a compliment.
I don't think it
I want
was.
to be cartoony.
The size of that hand. Crackers.
And then I get quiet.
We ate food and we went on the rides and there were so many cool things to see. We watched a dog show, caught a little bit of the lumberjack show, a little bit of the lumberjack show.
Lumberjack show.
And it was a fun day. Beautiful.
That was your
opening day,
favorite,
Beautiful
the
Florida
lumberjack
weather.
show.
For
Yeah.
anyone wanting to visit, this is definitely the time to come.
For sure.
Well, minus the pollen, because we are pollinating
true.
right now.
We just
Are
got
you a
over it
flower?
again this year.
You're pollinating?
My
Yeah, this was in
flower
March.
Is now greenish yellow, but it's all good. Craig Martin says, "Hey Johnny, love the rat thing."
Totally
Oh, somebody
blocking
figured it out.
the
Yeah.
viewpoint.
So hard to see it,
Yeah, the
right?
RF really gave it
Yeah, I'm
away.
so glad we have multiple views now.
I mean, does the overhead
You may have
block?
to
Do I block it that much now? But the way we do it.
No, because the
get
angle's
the
different.
blower to fit.
But yeah, this is the original sketchable program that
You can change the size
I'm
of
still
things, you
learning
can
how it even
change the
worked.
direction of it. You can.
And the way you had the
I don't like
camera,
the way this wheel is.
it was all your look at how much you're erasing.
Erase feature a lot. Sometimes we use the erase feature on a finished product and then lose it forever, as we did a couple weeks
You
ago.
talking crap.
Yeah,
Glad I
that
fixed
was
that tire
fun.
that was bugging me this whole time.
I will reiterate that any of
tire
our
that
Monster
I just
Money
erased.
prints are available for $15.
Listen how much
So
you
we
talk
had-
about
last
how
week
much we're
we
selling
had,
prints for back
I don't
then.
even say that anymore.
Shoeless Ghoul
Shoeless
Jackson. He's still available. The week prior to that, we had lost our design, but we do have that design available now. We call it the Lost Sketch.
That's only the
And that
third
one's still
episode.
available.
And we were already
that was the
losing
first one.
stuff.
That was the one of the Johnny 5, by the way. The Lost Sketch.
Oh, that's right. We did
The
Ian.
monster.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then we had Rancid Randall,
We might have to go back and look at that one.
which was the week before. Was that our first one?
I think it was.
It might have been, because I think this is 4. I think this is our 4th.
I did list this as episode 4,
You did,
but I don't
but
know
that
how
isn't
accurate that
entirely-
is.
How are we not be able to keep track 4 episodes?
I know. Well,
Well,
because we didn't have a website then.
Oh,
we
true.
did.
No, we did not.
20 viewers. Andre said, "Have a good night. It's a great week."
Like, we're already
Unfortunately,
losing
we got
people.
early to work. As do we, Andre, so we feel your pain.
yeah.
What
Thanks
happened
for
to that
stopping
guy?
by, though.
Absolutely.
That's so awesome. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
We miss you, Andre.
Shane
Where you at?
O'Connor asks if it's Roth's birthday. Did that just happen?
Yesterday was actually Ed Roth's
Yeah.
birthday, so this is that's a good call.
Yeah.
The reason I am doing the Rat Fink is because yesterday, being that I was Sunday, and we went to a Monster Sunday. Yeah, so that's the purpose of
pretty
the reason
smart,
why
that
I'm
guy.
doing a Rat Fink today is because yesterday was Ed Roth's birthday.
Yay.
So,
Very talented.
yeah,
So exciting.
super missed.
So,
But the
what do you? I mean, what's going through your head as far as?
It is brutal. Well, the fact that
Have
you really,
have we improved any from there? Do you
I
feel like?
want to say our setup has improved. I think the different
I mean, our
camera
setup
angles.
has definitely improved, and as far as the equipment has gotten better. But I mean, we're still dealing with technical difficulties. But as far as
We
the
do,
content,
so.
and the content itself, does it feel like we've improved?
It's similar. It's similar to what we do now, as far as just us discussing a
a
topic,
thing.
people chiming in.
Yeah.
I think we have a lot more to talk about. And here's what's different for me anyway, is that I know more about the people who I'm interacting with.
Yes.
I'm following you on social
yes.
media. I'm seeing your
Right.
posts. So I have that
Right.
to talk about as well, which
Right.
I didn't in the beginning.
True. Yeah. Because we didn't really have.
We didn't know many of you.
Yeah. So that's interesting. What do you think? Do you feel you that have been away with us since the beginning? You know, do you find that we've improved? Do you feel like there's some things we could change, or things you'd love to see? I mean, this is something we're trying to do different. Is that we're not necessarily drawing something, but we're podcasting, but we're also trying to get your interactions and also talk about something that we did a long time ago to kind of see the growth and what we do and where we came from. And hoping that still, shows you that, we haven't given up on any of this stuff. And
No.
we continue to keep pounding away at the door, trying to create content and be entertaining. That's the most thing that we're trying to do is, you could click on anything and watch it. And you're choosing to watch us,
please
and we appreciate it.
be honest with your feedback, because we want to know, have we come a little further, or do you feel like it's the same? And my feelings really aren't going to be hurt either way, because our intent when we were doing
Right.
it initially was to have what we're still doing now, which is why we're still doing what we're doing now. Even the podcast, we've talked about
Right.
filming them or recording them and editing and doing all this stuff. We are very much live people.
Yeah. Speaking of a blast from the past,
Oh,
Draco
my
Cycles
goodness.
is on. And this is
Draco.
apparently I've missed a lot. For being honest. Yeah, we're just going Draco. This is season 1, episode 5.
Yeah.
We haven't heard your name yet, so I don't know if you found us yet.
Yeah.
back
I'm not
then.
sure. He was in the beginning.
yeah, you've been with us for such a long time, and we're so appreciative of that. And we're glad that you're seeing your name coming up again. Is awesome. And of course, my daughter is saying that we're entertaining.
We're both very entertained.
Appreciate
And
that.
she spent a week with us.
Yeah. So let's kick it back to the brutality and hey, what's going on from Michigan?
Chris
there?
Smolinski.
So Chris, we're going through, and Drake could just catch you up. We're going through 2018, our very first season of Sketchy Lab. It was called Monster Mondays, and this is episode 5. We're already 15 minutes into this drawing, and it's not going great.
It's a little brutal.
Oh, it's bad. Here we go.
Things he lives on through many, many awesome, killer,
Talking about
great
Ebra.
artists. And
I am erasing a lot of stuff.
yeah,
On
and
their
the
website,
the
too.
family is super awesome.
I think that's something that's improved is I commit to
they're still selling his
stuff.
products.
I'm
Yeah.
committing more to the
So
lines I'm
I
putting
just,
down.
I'm not
The pre-draw is
including
very
myself
helpful.
as one of
For
those
sure, 'cause
people
I've already kind of-
because I'm
And
not,
but I'll say even in the pre-sketch, I don't race that this much.
Do you have another
definitely
one
a
of
shout out to
Not of that.
I'll take whatever you got.
the Big Daddy.
And the entire Roth family.
Absolutely.
Lemonade.
I don't like the lemonade.
That's all I got.
For them
Okay.
to still continue to share
Can you open it?
his art and his love of cars and
wanna
And
go?
still be so immersed
I
in
can
the
change
culture even though he's not
You
around.
wanna
and
get
he still it
ahead.
inspires
No.
Go ahead, babe.
others.
Do that.
What am I doing?
Definitely missed.
This rat looks a little like he has some road rage. He doesn't look like he's on a happy stroll. This ride is
Oops.
going a little out of whack.
It's got a little whackage in his ride, bro. I'm not happy with how that must.
There's a lot of
muscle
mess
arm
going
looks.
on there.
It doesn't look very put together at the moment.
But the whole idea is again was it was sketchy.
Mhm.
Although
So
this could be a buff.
there's Dan Evans.
Buff ink.
Buff rat.
He thinks we've improved, so that's awesome.
Thanks, Dan. Appreciate you. What did the Draco say? The mystery box. Yes.
Yes.
I mean, we had so many things we were trying to.
Incorporate.
We'll see if we talk
Stop
about
it real quick and let you see what's going on. So there's where we kind of are.
Does he have no sleeves like my brothers in Jersey?
Yeah, he wears he actually the official wear of Jersey
Yeah.
is a sleeveless T-shirt. Yes.
If it is 70 degrees or hotter on
Sleeves come up.
on any given day,
Oh my
both of
goodness.
my brothers.
I'll guarantee you, even though it's been snowing, there's probably no sleeves.
Yeah,
in
This
the
really
house.
makes me wanna
Sleeves
watch.
in the house, both of them, yeah.
like a season 2
In their
and
defense, they
see.
have really good
We'll do
arms, so both of them are pretty
This is
buff.
brutal.
Tats on my brother.
Cool tats.
Cool tats on my brother Steve.
But like the finished product that we saw was pretty good on this.
Yeah, how did we get there?
I
How
don't
did
know.
we get there? Holy cow! I mean, I guess we're 20 in.
Okay, Jose says, Decenes muito bem.
Here we
I
go.
don't know what that means. I'm going to look it up right now on my translator.
He probably just told us
DESEN.
you are full of poop.
I'm always trying to decode other languages. It's so funny.
Desenhas.
Anybody help us?
It's unreal.
Muito.
I'm gonna have some.
Yeah. It means. Oh.
Are you typing this in?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Google, please translate.
Google.
Desenes muito bem.
Google.
Oh, it's saying enter it.
I'm not too sure what I was just
Oh my
told.
god. Yeah, Spud Anderson, you're absolutely right. It's sketchy, and you know, I mean, if you go back and you look at any of the episodes and any of the ones,
Thank you.
on the website,
Thank you,
all of it
Jose.
still stays pretty sketchy.
Yeah.
I'm not doing
Norm Roberts.
my rendering.
Tats. Two
no.
exclamation points. John gets so mad at me because
Here we go.
I'll shorten everything. So I'll say like chicken parm. And he
Chicken
hates that.
parm.
He wants me to say chicken parmesan. And then I'll say tats. And he's like,
I'd like to
That was before I got tats, by
I
the
would
way.
like to point out that you called me John.
I know.
How dare you?
It was in the
Who
beginning.
do you think you are?
You were calling me Beth.
Well, you were
call me,
Beth.
You call me Beth now when you're annoyed.
That's true. But back then you were Beth. I have always been Johnny Jalopy. Click.
Did I say you hate me?
You did.
Oh no, here comes
Hate
the
me
fight.
for saying? Did I say that?
You did say
We're gonna
that.
play it back.
Go to the tape.
later.
Go to the tape.
I think I said you hate when I sang. You hate it when I sang.
You hate when I say what you say. All right, we're already going into color, babe. Can you believe
Really?
it?
We're only like,
We're doing a quick
what
one.
are we, like 20 minutes in?
I'm telling you.
Look at me. I'm really going, huh? 20 minutes in. We're going to color. It's not ready for color.
But we were not going to let you guys down.
No.
No way.
No.
So that's why we're.
I haven't seen you hit save
High
once.
gear.
We didn't hit save back then.
High gear.
This is
High ho.
That's what it sounds like. I hope courtesy process.
My impressions. Remember when I
Mhm.
used to do the impressions?
I don't care what anybody says. It's pretty good.
Who says anything worse? Somebody likes your 2 Timothy 2:2 band.
Oh, thank you.
And tonight they did as well.
Yeah.
Thank you. The other side.
great verse.
Yeah. What a cool meeting we went to, huh? Before that.
2 Timothy 2:2, and the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men who should be able to teach others also.
Look at you.
Wow.
Good chow.
Very good.
Come on, say it.
That's pretty impressive, babe. I ain't gonna lie.
Jeff Bell says, just quit your manager job at Hot Topic and draw full time.
Hot topic.
I still work
Hot
there.
Topic would be a pretty sweet gig.
Hot pocket.
Good night, Craig. He says, have a rad night. God bless.
Thank you so much. You too.
Man, I wonder how many viewers we had at that moment. We were probably two people hanging on.
Out.
It was Draco Cycles and the Andersons.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure how to say your name. Paule or Paul, Palle.
Oh my goodness.
He says, hi there. It's so much fun to watch in the middle of the night here in Denmark. Love your work.
Denmark.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
Thank you for viewing from Denmark.
Season
Absolutely.
5.
That's cool. Not
We're
that
already
we-
worldwide.
Haven't heard from him since.
Nope.
Hank Dutton says, Shula School Jackson, Johnny 5, Rancid Randall, and Blue Goo. This is our
Blue
5th
Blue
one.
Goo.
Oh,
That
it
was a good
is.
one.
Thank you.
Blue Goo.
That is so
Forgot
funny. We
about
didn't even
Blue
know how
Goo.
many we had done.
Yeah.
How are we not keeping track of 5 of them?
Hank, PM me PM me ASAP. We got some.
What am I even saying right there?
You're right. This
PS,
is I can't
PSV,
do it no more.
MMA.
I know. I even asked you
Oh
though.
my god.
Glenn Potts wants us to post the first 3.
What am I doing?
We will.
I don't know.
I will. At the end of it,
You
I
need to
will.
make an album.
At the end of this.
10 minutes ago, you said you were putting color in
It's
it.
on there. We will go back and we will go back into Sketchable and I will show you the other ones that we've done and we'll do a little review
Okay.
since we're going so quickly.
Since we're going so
And I think we'll
quickly.
also-
I mean, we're 23 minutes in this thing. Why does it feel like? Because how much time are we in an art right now? Does it say-
39 minutes.
Okay. Yeah. It feels wow. When I'm drawing, it feels much quicker.
Yeah.
It's high pressure, but this is
You want to skip ahead a little bit so we can keep up? with
no.
you?
I think we're good. We're still
Okay.
doing all right.
Make an album on your page.
Are you getting bored? Is that what you're saying?
No, I just want to fall within our hour here.
Well, I don't do singing.
Not that kind of album.
I think this is
I thought you were getting into color. What are you doing here?
Not happy with
Always trying to rein you back in.
move it along, pal. Move it along.
He's a bit of a
Perfectionist.
You couldn't already tell.
Less-
Less
Really?
is more.
Let's look at what he's drawn.
Hey, Spud, you're not late. Here's the good news. It's going to play back.
There's Spud.
There he is.
He's like,
Is it
Yeah.
good news?
Is it he hadn't yet dragged Julie in yet?
No, I'm sure they were both there.
say, not so much.
Jesus.
I can't believe we just said that at the same time.
Oh my God, we're so.
That's
Oh my God,
awesome.
we're so alike.
That's awesome. Well, we have a little bit of a teaser. He was going to get into some color, but I found an issue.
Holy
A teaser?
cow, dude.
I believe it's in the-
Drop some color in that thing and
What the
clean
hell?
that mess up.
Go for green, dude.
Charlie McGowan is watching in Toronto.
Rock on.
Oh, look at what's funny is I'm actually using the
Got some,
That's too
the
cool.
calligraphy
viewers
pin
from all over the place.
versus
So
what I
it's
use
very
now is just
exciting.
brush.
So, did you hear we had Canada on?
Yeah,
We have a couple different countries that are
literally
represented.
a couple.
Well, we are super appreciative of the support.
Absolutely.
I want this tire bigger.
Peter Wark says you guys are great. Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Randy Hewitt says, I see you are working your magic, Johnny. Super awesome drawing.
That's Lizzie's husband,
So
Randy.
How many times am I
We
going
are
to draw that rear
trying
wheel?
to bring this one home. I will probably pop out again just to make sure. I don't like how that wheel works. It wheelie
Oh
doesn't
my!
look good.
Commit to the wheel, dude.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh, thanks. I thought you enjoyed that. That was especially for you.
Just for me.
Is
This
this
is
hard for you to
right.
watch?
It is.
The,
Listen, I'm looking at a lot of
the-
things. I'm going, oh my god, that's horrible.
Best friend.
Like the idea, the concept of it's good. I might have to do.
You might have to do a revisit after
Maybe
this.
we redo
Maybe
this.
next week is a revisit.
Yeah, maybe we do redo it and modernize it, or bring it up to.
What's funny is
I mean, the wheel is better. I'm making better choices here. I am. It's better.
I was. I kinda
The perspective was all
It's
wrong
actually,
where it was before, but
gasser. and
it's
it was
still a
like
little.
It was like a 57.
Draco said Ity-B has offended so many more countries now. She's legendary.
That's why they don't show up anymore.
Yes, there are some
Especially
monster
Guam.
prints.
Guam is really upset.
On Johnny's page, and they're kind of mixed in with the car designs as well. But there are some Frankenstein things, and then of course we have the eye guy, which not really a monster, but not human either. And so he's kind of in between.
Oh my
really
god.
He's like,
human. either.
Hi, Charlie McGowan. Yes, I have fully recovered.
Charlie McGavin.
Thank you for asking. I'm
That
doing
was
well.
polite.
Brother
I
of Shooter.
still have some scars, but they are very small.
Oh, that was
Oh.
after my gallbladder
Oh,
surgery.
wow.
Minimal scarring.
No issues. In fact, I'm doing so well after gallbladder surgery that for dinner tonight I made chorizo stuffed peppers.
They
What?
look Good.
When did that happen?
Okay, hold the phone here.
It was very good, chorizo.
That was back when I used to cook.
What happened?
I can't eat that stuff anymore.
Oh, you can eat. You can have peppers
I
and
really,
rice.
really can't. They were nightshade. Yeah,
Nightshade.
it's
What are
called
you-
a nightshade
are you a-
vegetable.
Are you a witch?
I'm a werewolf.
I
Oh,
might pay
good.
for that with some heartburn a little bit later, but
Oh, we're
I'm
still
sure you
dealing
will,
with
I'm sure
that.
you will.
I'll sleep
I'm sure
sitting.
you will. I'm
I'll
sure
just
you will.
sleep sitting.
Can we get to some color?
Okay. All right, we're I think we're
20
sketchy.
minutes just turned into 30, so
Shut
let's get a move on.
You were pushing me back then too.
I think we
Dude,
So
it was
fun.
10 minutes you were talking about putting color in it.
Jr., yes, we do have t-shirts available, and those are also on Johnny's page. We'll do a
Johnny,
repost
yeah.
of those as well.
No website
We
back
have
then.
shirts for
Everything was on
25,
Facebook.
we have
my
hats for
Facebook
25.
page.
Most of the artwork is 25. It comes
Our
17
prices are
by
still the
11,
same.
Mhm.
full color print. However, our Monster Monday prints are 17 by 11 full color as well.
Full
And
cover.
those are only 15.
And I want to say we did that
I
pricing
have been
almost till just a
known
couple years ago.
To cut a
Yeah.
deal.
You are a wheeler
I
and
am.
a dealer.
With someone proposing a multiple item order. So keep it in mind.
Order.
Oh, look at you.
Item purchase.
We were just
Keep in
praying
mind,
someone would order more than
free
one.
shipping, as long as it's in the United States.
We can ship overseas.
We can ship overseas. It is extra to do so. We just need to know where you are so we can project that.
Figure it out.
Not correctly if you're in Guam.
That's pretty much the reasoning for it.
I am so sorry, Guam.
You're not part of our
Yeah, I
country.
took laparoscopic, so it was nice. Well, it
Lap-
wasn't nice. I didn't enjoy the surgery, but
laparoscopic.
very quick healing. Jeff Bell's
I
giving
almost
us a
lost it.
thumbs up because you saved your work. He said, savey.
When did I say?
Yeah, we don't want to lose this one.
Save.
These.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we'll go out.
Come back in.
Oh, that's right. That's how you saved.
Just checking.
Wow, this,
Just checking to make sure it didn't.
the program itself was so crude.
I think
They
the
really
setup
made some
with the light
improvements.
is much better.
Sketchy.
Yeah,
Hey, listen,
zooming in.
Audible,
it's much
Sketchable
more
is now
zoomy.
Sketchable Plus,
Yeah,
and
you
it
can
is
see your hand in the way,
much
but for the most
nicer
part, you can
program.
see what you're sketching.
But I've over the course of the last few sketches we've done,
When pots is
I
all
actually
about
have gone
combo
back to this
deal,
program just to
message
mess
us.
around.
The
Yeah.
email address you're going to want to send it to, so I can invoice you through PayPal.
That
And
was
then,
before
for your
we had
order is
shopping cart ability.
Wow.
JohnnyJalopy@gmail.com.
So pause for 1 sec.
Yeah. Tracy, what
JohnnyJalopy
Oh, sorry. Thought I paused.
So when we first started this, we were posting all of these prints, all of our t-shirts,
Mhm.
hats, whatever we had was all on your Facebook page in different albums.
Yeah.
So we were directing people to the Facebook page and to the specific albums.
We were super trying to make
Then,
a hustle out of the page, and it was
If somebody wanted something, they would have to email us, and then I would go into PayPal, create an invoice,
Yep.
and send it to them.
Yep.
Half the time it would be like, hey, I want that monster shirt. And I'd be like, okay, what size? And then I'd wait 2 days and then I'd get the
Mhm.
size back. Okay, where am I shipping it to? Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
had to have all that information in
Yep.
there.
Yeah, because you weren't getting.
It was
We
a
didn't get
lot
addresses
of
from
back and
PayPal
forth.
I don't. Did we get addresses from the PayPal invoice back then?
Sometimes I would get them ahead of time, like
And
if
then
it was
we'd-
overseas.
right? And then we'd find out. Oh, no, that's my PO box. It doesn't go to me.
Right.
So there was a lot of that. So now the beauty of
Oh my
johnnyjalopy.com,
The website was a
that Hank
game
has made
changer.
and it's continued to improve on. Definitely go take a look at johnnyjalopy.com. There's a lot of cool stuff: hat stickers, t-shirts, more
Prints,
to come.
prints.
Still basically at the same pricing as back in 2018 when we started. Just a $5 increment.
$5 increase,
just the
and we
prints.
started charging for shipping.
Only on Sketchy Live prints.
Oh
Everything
yeah,
else
all
has
the
been
other
the
prints were
same-
still
has
25.
been
Yeah.
We're the fools that really, as the economy has increased and costs have increased, because t-shirts have increased.
Yeah.
We haven't raised our prices, and I mean we're hoping that would get people to purchase a few more items. So if you really want to support us, johnjalopy.com, please go grab a t-shirt, hat, sticker. We got some cool stuff maybe coming along the way of new stuff, but this is where we started. It was
We only
I
had maybe
couldn't
3
believe-
designs.
I couldn't believe. What's interesting to me is back then we sold way more prints,
We did. We sold a ton of prints.
and I don't think they're half as good as the art that's getting created now that we sell a few of.
Yeah.
Like that last Evil Knievel one.
Yeah.
Go back and check that one out. That's a cool deal.
It came out great.
Yep. So calling the
Gmail.com.
Is that jalopy?
Dwight Wallace says, awesome work like always, Johnny. I really need to get me one of those cool drawing pads like that. That thing is cool.
It is fun. I really have enjoyed it. It's just fun to play with.
That was like an awesome gift from someone.
It really was an awesome gift from you.
I mean, it really changed the idea of, because we were going to do a drawing thing, but to be able to do it digitally, be able to recreate it.
Hey,
Yeah.
what part of SoCal?
And we're waiting
805.
for a response.
What's your area code, man?
What's your
What the hell, bro?
man?
In Jersey, it's what exit are you? So
You were
so
it's all about. I thought it was the zip code, like 90210. No,
What?
I thought everybody was about the zip code in California. You don't do that there?
What's up, Brian?
Actually, it's where are you off from 101?
If you're just tuning
How
in with
far are
us,
you
we're
from LA?
watching an episode
She's
from
either-
2018
the
season.
bigger-
The first time we ever did Sketchy Live. Well, this is our 5th time.
Because that's
This
how we
is episode
I
5,
Be like,
Sketchy
yeah, I'm an
Live.
hour from 2.5 hours from LA, and then it was like
Shake the 305.
4 or 5 hours to San Diego.
Take the 101 for you get off of Mulholland, bro.
How is that boring?
You guys don't.
I just
know.
talked to people today, and they're like, "Oh, welcome Jersey. What exit?" And then I would say 82, and
You
they'd
guys
be
are all
like,
about the
"Oh,
exits.
we're 105. We're in Monmouth."
Oh,
I'm like, "Oh, you should work out."
Here again, what I really want to
Um,
reiterate
Mom.
about this situation is, so before we started this whole thing, and I talked to you about, hey, will you jump on and help me do this, read the comments, because again, the whole idea was to try to do this as a tutorial
right.
type of deal. And this is where it changed, is you just started being you and would chime in with your
Can't help
thoughts and
it.
your things you were thinking of, and eventually we'll probably hear you singing. It just changed the way, like my original concept of what we were trying to do it changed it to the point to where now look at what we're doing.
In my defense, I really wasn't given any direction as to what I was supposed to do other than read the comments.
That's that's what I'm saying though, is I wasn't trying to tell you what to do. I just knew if I got you involved, it was going to be good because of all the million conversations that we have had in the beginning of our relationship, were all these fun conversations about just
different stuff,
just random stuff that we would talk about. And I remember as I'm watching, when I thought of Sketchy or Monster Mondays, there were a couple guys doing a lot of drawing things and YouTube was kind of newish, not new, but it was a lot of
Facebook was a place to go,
but it was mostly comic book artists that were doing these kind of tutorial video type stuff, and people painting and drawing live was not a lot of it. And so when it happened, I can hear you sucking on that straw. Sorry. And all I could think about was if I could just get Ity-B on the microphone or being heard. And that back then I was like, if I could figure a way to video us. And you were like,
I was against it.
I have no reason to be on video.
I was against it.
But look at you now. I can't shut you up.
Mouth.
Exactly.
Let's do the firewall. A super duper.
90245. He says Manhattan Beach area. Oh, my two favorite things: Manhattan and the beach. Oh, there.
We've got our granddaughter Emmy watching.
Emmy.
Cam, show her I have eyebrows.
If somebody was like, "Hey,
love you,
okay,
Emerson.
you live out here," like that's ever gonna happen.
Good luck with that.
I mean, it's starting to. I mean, it's becoming
shape.
something.
It's taking shape.
Golly, I'm not even laying down at this point. No shadow.
How's your visit?
Is that an ice cream cone he's holding?
Yeah. What do you think it
I thought it was a gear shift.
No, it's an ice cream cone. He's supposed to be like a kid on one of those rides,
right?
And he just had ice cream
Because
it's Ed Roth's birthday.
All the way to Lemoore.
Wow. NAS. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about your California days.
Thomas says Louisville, Kentucky Street Rod Nationals are August 2nd through 5th.
Still not made that show.
They would be glad to see and meet you.
It's been 6 years.
That would be awesome.
Goodness.
We've been talking. We need to start making it to some shows. We know.
Okay. We just. Oh my God. That was. But to our defense, we have made it to the Autorama. So
just in the last 2 years.
I know.
Now we're just getting everyone's zip codes. That's awesome.
2714. I don't know where that's at.
Julie said the price in Cali would never be right.
It would never. You're right. It wouldn't.
Guys, how important.
Muy expensivo.
Oh, here we go again.
Well, I think that actually was the true thing.
Was it?
I think that was actually how you would say it in Spanish.
We may be correct. We may be onto something. Okay. Again, that's the fun thing about.
I love again the fact that in that moment, it's you guys on the other side of the computer watching Sketchy,
dominating the conversation.
That we're throwing things at Beth at the time, Ity-B, and again, those were the parts where you'd read it and then it would just be something funny and we would just react to that part,
right?
And it's kind of still what we do today.
I rely on that.
There's not much comments happening now, and this is the part you used to talk about back then. I'd be like, "Why aren't you talking?" You're like, "No one's saying anything."
There were some very awkward silences. Yes.
Yeah, because there was many conversations as the years passed that I was like, "We can't have any dead air," and we even talked about, like, we went to dinner one time and we had like a meeting. Like, what do we do when there's dead air? Here's what we do. Here's what you got to give me I forget.
If I tug my earlobe.
What was the code? It was like some code. I don't even remember it. It wasn't that long ago that we came up with some code.
Was it in any case?
No, it was not.
On Monday, right?
But let's see if she says it.
Hi. Not quality. Wow. Thanks, babe.
Detail would be the word you were looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't. Yeah, and then you filled in a different word.
It's an awesome quality. Anything he does is awesome quality.
Well, she loves me.
We're just, having a good time. We're not trying.
Wow, look at your
It's back when you were paying me to say that stuff.
Right.
from a distance.
Yeah, that was the part you
Glenn
would say
Cox
too.
says
You couldn't really see.
16684. Where's that?
What, are you gonna Google it?
I don't think you were watching it on the computer then.
I was on my phone.
That's what I mean. So, yeah.
I think he's giving you like song lyrics.
I didn't have a computer. I was on a little phone trying to keep track of everybody's comments.
I want to say I don't even think we were utilizing StreamYard or any of those.
We
programs.
weren't.
It was
We
just
were going
Facebook.
Facebook Live.
Facebook Live. That was it. Bob Frizz in the house.
Jeff Bell says it's a jalopy quality.
Yeah,
It is.
exactly.
This is very much his style.
So good to
He's
see you,
awesome.
Bob.
Very much his style.
Bob, just to catch you up. Hey, we're watching
Anybody?
season 1, episode 5 of
Really
Monster
trying not to.
Mondays. We called it back then. It's only our 5th episode.
86753.
That's what I was saying. I was waiting for the song lyrics.
Jetty.
Oh, it's funny.
Daddy.
Warren Roberts is BR549.
That's
Where's
another.
that?
Yeah. Oh
See,
my God. Yeah, really.
People are chiming in, and it makes the show so
What song?
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You don't know. You're stolen.
Really?
What song is it?
Oh my good. That's fine. It's fine.
No, I'm gonna look it up.
It's fine.
Dan, I want to say it was whatever green I could come up with mixing there.
549. Oh, it's a band.
You didn't know who that was?
I don't know who sings it.
BR.
Oh.
It's a country music band founded in '93.
Yeah, everyone.
Google
knows
was
that.
our friend, still is.
Oh my God.
I know it.
You utilize that Google for
I
everything.
do.
That takes me back to '93.
I now talk into the
Remember
speaker
that?
though instead of the microphone. Or the
Truesies.
microphone instead of the
We
speaker.
were all about the church.
That is the change.
Honky Tonk Song 101. Betty Betty. Why do I not know any of these?
Because you only listen to one type of music.
I'm not a
He
fom.
said it's a TV show. SR 71, State Road 71.
Here, it's gonna get good here. I can
Spud,
feel it.
OICU 812.
The fact that you just read that out
I
loud.
know.
Oh, you ate.
Ity-B would be gotten by so many people back
So
then. You
gullible.
were a victim of
Yeah,
so
you
much
know.
stuff back then.
I know.
You're so much quicker
I've
now.
never seen that.
Oh my God! You don't know what hee-haw is?
I do. Was that
He-
on that?
Is that right? Did I say that right?
On hee.
I just
Why does
heard-
that sound wrong?
Because it's hee haw. And
What
you
did I
said
say? What did I say?
you said hee haw.
That doesn't sound right. This show is hee haw, right?
Hee haw.
It's hee haw.
But you said
Wait,
hee haw.
wait,
Hee haw.
Okay.
Hee haw. That's what it
guys,
sounded
wait a
like.
minute. I'm going back because what the hell? It didn't sound right.
And I didn't call you out on it.
No.
What? That's
Well,
surprising.
you can't, but the hee haw part.
Remember that?
No. Not at all.
Remember when you were all about the Cherokee Boogie?
Honky Tonk Song, Wild One, Betty Betty. Why do
Wait.
I not know any of these?
Because you only listened to one type of music.
Oh, he said it's a TV show. SR 71, State Road 71.
It's coming.
Spud, OICU 812.
It was Spud. Spud got you.
The fact that you just read that out
I
loud.
know.
Oh, you.
Oh my
ate-
God.
Way to go, Spud.
Oh.
Oh, Norm Roberts said it's hee haw.
Yeah, hee-haw.
Wait, that
What's hee haw? I've never seen that.
Oh my God! You don't know what hee-haw is?
I do. Was Sean on that?
You said it right the first time.
On hee.
I just heard who sings Giddy Up,
Papa, papa, mow,
Is
mow.
that Elvira? That's
Yeah.
Elvira. I was singing it today.
Uh-huh.
Weren't they on Hee Haw? Someone back this up.
Yeah, it
was the
wasn't.
Oak Ridge
They
Boys.
sang it on Hee Haw.
But it wasn't Shana Na.
Who was the band? Oh,
Hee
Shauna
Haw.
did
The Oak
do,
Ridge
do, do,
Boys?
do.
Oh.
Yeah, that's different.
Is it?
So funny.
Nick at Night. Matt Lane York says Nick at Night.
Oh my
I
God.
haven't watched that in forever.
What's that?
Perhaps.
Who's that?
Isn't it a show? Isn't it a series of shows on Nickelodeon?
Is it a series?
Oak
Sure.
Ridge Boys, Spud says. That was Elvira. I
I
just
said that.
seriously heard that on the radio.
Did I just say that? I thought I said that.
Sorry. That was the best
You didn't listen to
song.
me back then
I
either.
sure didn't.
It's a pretty good song. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh my God. Can we hurry up with this drawing,
No.
dude?
It's ridiculous how long it's taking. Of silver
Oh, geez.
highway.
Thanks.
And we've just lost all of our viewers.
Yeah, thanks, babe.
Was that
I
probably,
used to sing all
was
the
that
time.
probably-
Bring them back. Ooh, bring them back now.
I almost really want to go back now and watch those originals. And where was the what was the we could do a total drink if we could edit it like a total drinking game or something. When does Ity-B start singing?
I used to sing all the time.
All the time.
I think you, because then you told me I was horrible and I need to stop, and then I haven't.
That's never stopped you before, but
They
Your laugh.
just left us.
Hello. Dwight says, I personally love the quick sketch pics. They really show off his great personality. Yes, I agree. Minnie Pearl was on Hee Haw and Roy Clark.
That's right, Roy Clark.
Mhm.
I probably talked about my mom dating him.
Oh,
Okay.
fun stuff.
No, it was Buck
Get
Owens.
into the highlights, man.
Already?
So there's-
I guess.
there's just educated-
Why am I grabbing the?
Remember the imaginary phone number they used to use on Hee Haw.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I'm using the
What was
marker
educating
tool.
you?
God,
You should check out the Oakland
the
Boys
way I'm
Home
attacking this,
Home Free
the tools I'm
Stadium.
using.
I will. 'Cause
you're right.
I've
I hadn't
not
even
been
learned
forever.
what
And
works,
remember
what
my
doesn't
dad
work yet. I'm
used to
still
watch Hee Haw,
right now.
and
I'm using the marker tool.
Right.
And I would sit there and watch it with him, and they would sing that song, and it was just so catchy. It was cute. So when I heard it today, it made me think of my dad. And then when I came home today, I called him.
Okay, here's what's interesting.
Right.
Love my dad.
I've already laid color in, and I'm now starting to
He
add
doesn't used to
shadows
watch that,
on
does he?
color.
Hmm.
I don't do that.
Does that
No.
mean Johnny has a great personality? I think it does, because he does.
We just talked about that last week.
What?
I have firsthand knowledge.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
You try.
You're a cool cat, man.
I'm a cool bro.
I
Stupid.
don't even know how long we've been on this thing.
We're getting closer. 'Cause I'm getting.
Brian, thanks so much.
I'm
2018,
not-
episode 5.
You need to color in the bees or whatever those are.
The
The bees.
Those are flies.
The
I
bees.
guess they're supposed to be green or gray.
This
Conway
was
Twitty, too. Those are the
way
cutaways.
prior to us
Family Guy, he
having
loves
any type of
great.
relationship with
It
Little
was.
Daddy.
The bees.
Yeah, no, we didn't. No clue.
Cool
Mm-mm.
rider. Uh-oh. Honey,
Cool
Oh, geez.
There we
rider.
go. Second song.
Don't talk about grease stuff. 'cause
And
that's
if it's
like-
cool
And if it's
enough,
cool enough,
he can burn right through it.
it's like your jam.
Hilarious.
Oh my
We
god.
do a lot of that when we first met. Was a lot of watching cool.
movies that I never saw. or-
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god. So hold on. So this is something that's so true about Ity-B is why is that you didn't, was it your parents didn't let you watch movies?
If you
They had
recall,
HBO, didn't they?
I was in bed at 7:00.
Till you were 27?
I left home at 18. Pretty much up until then, I was in bed at 8:00.
Okay, so at no point as an adult you had an opportunity to watch movies?
I wasn't allowed, babe. We had one TV.
Oh, it was mostly for porn.
Yeah. We had one TV and we were watching Star Trek or Star Wars.
Mm.
That's it. That's all I had.
I mean, look at where you've come as far as your knowledge of. I mean, you've slowly, like I made you watch that Kenny Rogers 6-pack movie.
I loved it.
It was great, right?
It was great.
Come on, we need to do that too. We need to do Kenny Rogers 6-pack car or the camper.
With all the kids.
And what's cool is you go back and watch that. Who are some people we saw in there? Anthony Michael Hall's in there.
Mhm, as a little kid.
Was a little kid. The girl that ends up playing. Oh crap! She's famous now. I can't remember. She was the older girl. But anyway,
Couple
hey, you
people.
didn't know any movies then.
No.
Oh Jesus!
I'll be
You
your
girl
Oh, geez.
for all seasons.
My response was the same.
You're hilarious.
Oh, somebody sent me a link and I can't click it yet. I'll click it after the video ends. I can't click it up.
After the video ends.
Diane Lane.
Oh, Diane Lane, that's right.
Dr. Shows.
Draco Psycho says she still doesn't know. about
I
movies.
don't know movies.
What a mess.
I think today's episode's gonna be about Tom.
I guess this is not good
I
to
told you.
help
it was
promote
gonna
buying
happen.
old
I
Sketchy
did it for
Live
you,
or
okay?
Monster Monday.
I did
This
it
is
for you.
vintage. This is vintage.
I don't know how I ended
I
up
know you like
because I
chorizo.
printed it
I do like
and
chorizo.
we see the end one and it doesn't look bad.
No.
You have to.
It actually becomes a pretty cool little sketch.
Mom kind of
But
standing there with her back
The
to
concept of this
Ow!
was it was sketch.
Yeah.
It's a sketch. Sketch is not perfect.
What is this?
It's just laying it down.
Is it a door?
No, I'm gonna build a poster.
Oh.
Some kind of poster
Yeah.
Oh, you even asked me that.
Because
instead of free rides. You can put flea rides.
She's funny.
A friend of mine has Conway Twitty's head on Tweety Bird's body, and it says Conway Tweety.
Butchered.
Oh, it's a tattoo. It's a tat.
What's up, Dave? Oh my God! Look at there's a blast from the past.
He says a mom monster.
He was just on last week.
I know, but I'm just saying it's great to see it back.
So I was talking about how cute his
What's up,
dog
Dave?
is.
Well, you've since Jump, you've said that.
Delilah.
You're gonna need to redo that
Why?
because you're like, it's all smashed towards the bottom, or make
Don't
the
you
bottom
worry
bigger.
about what it is.
Yeah,
sister.
I still don't like that poster. Did you ever
Sister
change it?
Hazel.
What's that?
Very messy, your
I
handwriting.
could go into a song
Oh,
right now.
it's gotten better though. My lettering's
Your
gotten
lettering's
better.
gotten way better.
What is that?
We're down to 12 viewers.
Oh
What did you do? Undo. Don't undo the whole thing. Just undo that last.
Oh my God! I haven't even gone back in to save it. We could lose this thing at any moment. What am I doing?
And we had obviously previously just lost one.
Ew.
So now
Yeah,
Episode
the,
3.
the episode before that.
Aired on June 15th of 69. That's the link. I forgot about Buck Owens. Your drawing is looking good.
Oh, Buck
There's your
Owens.
Buck Owens.
Let's see if I talk about it.
Somehow got away from the drawing.
Yeah, nobody
It's
cares
been all
about the
about
drawing.
hee-haw.
That's fine. That's okay.
I love these
Hee-haw.
little side conversations we get.
That's the best.
I
Hee-haw.
learn so much.
You do learn a lot.
I really do.
We're talking about the side
It's like,
conversations.
it's like going to night school.
Kind of.
All right. We're gonna, ooh,
What are you
major highlights. We're going to the highlights now.
How far are we into this draw? Oh, I did go back out. Okay. The only way you could save back then is you had to go out of the program, go back into the program, so you wouldn't lose it. Because if it saved to this point, you were good.
What's the brand name of that cool sketch pad?
It's a Surface Book.
Do you remember how to write it down?
I
'Cause
know. We
never
had
knew.
like 16 pages of notes on what it was.
have it in here.
So funny. You have the notes from
Yes,
2018?
Flea rides was good too, he said.
Do you really?
I said instead of free rides. you put
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
FLEA.
That's hilarious.
Stop it.
Properly.
Okay. Ity-B has had this.
This is so funny. So I have Microsoft Surface Book 3
Show.
Sketchable. I have it on the inside of my paper. Here's what I also had because there were a few names that I was butchering. Jeff Bell's daughter was Freya,
Right? You
And-
wrote that down.
and I wrote it down phonetically so I'd remember how to spell it. And then Luke Vio,
Right?
and it's VO because that's how I have it
Vio.
written here. And then I had POB because Hank Dutton would always refer to this, and it was Popping Out Babies. That was the name of my supposed
Group or something?
my group,
That's
my
right.
singing group
And everything was on bit back then.
on bit.
We got to find that
Oh,
episode.
there are
when
so
we find the
many
on bit part.
One-off sayings.
Oh my God.
Hilarious.
What's being said? Let's go to our viewers. What do we got going on?
Diane
mean,
wants to know. There's not a whole lot of comments. But Diane wants to know, didn't you redraw this not too long ago? But remember you did this on his birthday. It wasn't this particular design,
Right.
but it was probably another Rat Fink.
I've done some Rat Finks and some Ed Roths on this birthday. I generally try to do that.
Yeah.
But we hadn't redone this one.
No.
And that's the cool part. What we're seeing, and oh my God, the advancement of my process is different. So I feel good about that. Like I'm laying shadows on top of color. What am I doing?
Crazy.
Shadow
when
first, bro.
when did that happen? When did the change happen?
I don't know.
Nuts.
But not
What?
good.
How much time do we have
Not
left?
good.
Another 15 minutes,
Not
guys.
good. Let's keep
Hang in. We're almost done. It's gonna be a long one. Sorry.
What do you mean? What are you saying?
It's a good one. This is funny.
Oh,
This is fun.
You saying I can't spiel?
Kind of.
Well, that's probably true.
Are those liver
You're not
spots?
lying.
We would have been using the erase feature.
Thanks
It's all the same.
thanks to the good
Again, I'm
folks
going
at
back to that
the,
damn marker.
Air Force Education.
So interesting. I'm
elementary
literally-
schools.
I'm using the literal.
You too can be raised as a retard.
You were
Special
defending
stuff
your
for the
lack of
ride.
spelling
That's the song
ability.
Elvira,
Well,
playing while the ride runs.
I've never been good at spelling.
It does. It does.
They did have little.
Oh,
Julie
I'm
wants to know what
highlighting
ice
now.
cream
Okay.
is holding. It's a triple decker.
Looks like
Fixes it.
Spilindle or Spumoni.
Spumoni. Spelunka.
It's Kerplunker.
Game on the Price is Right.
Kerplunker.
If nothing else, we had a good time.
Jeez.
Oh, it's what do you call it? Spumoni. It's
Spumoni.
rigatoni.
It's a fried ice cream.
Oh, jeez.
I gotta get another
It's
accent.
a Giuseppe.
It's a fried ice cream.
Giuseppe Franco.
Dan Thomas says, great work. Going to need you to redo my
Dan
29
Thomas.
pickup.
Okay.
Terry Hubert wants to see you bloodshot his eyes.
Oh, for
Yes.
sure. That's coming. Don't you worry.
Is it?
Julie
'Cause-
says, ew, no Clemento. What's
Julie.
Clemento?
Pimento?
Here we go.
Google Translate Clemento.
That's pimento loaf.
Oh,
Pimento.
Oh, no, Clemento.
You're like, what's pimento?
Pimento?
It's pimento.
Oh,
Is
The
it?
spicy thing is Pimento. Pimento.
you
Like
learned
cheese,
so
like
much.
cheese.
Right.
I can do a little bit.
No one knew that Ity-B would be going through
I think it's, I want to say
college
Oh, it's the
course.
little green olives, she said. Yes. They're like little red peppers. I think
Wasn't
it's a
that
pimento
wasn't
pepper.
that a TV show as well? Green Olives.
It was
Oh, that's
Green
Green
Acres.
Acres.
tomatoes.
Green Acres.
Oh, well,
I was like fried green
green
tomato.
tomatoes. I didn't realize how many TV shows there were about vegetables.
What? TV shows about vegetables.
Stupid.
Fried green tomatoes.
That's a TV show?
That's a movie.
It was a movie.
Okay, that's not a TV show.
It's a movie. Oh, and you
Okay.
said Green Acres.
Right.
Oh, I thought you said Green Ochre.
Ochre is not a
That's a
vegetable.
color.
Either, is it?
Ochre?
Okra?
That's what I know. What's ochre?
That would be
That's a game.
No.
It's a
That's
paint
a
color.
pillow.
Ochre.
Ochre is a color.
There we go.
Is it green?
No. Ochre, I guess.
Oh my god. Veggie tail.
You're
right.
Oh, is this really good for us to show this?
I am such an airhead.
Oh my god, are you learning something from this? Read a book. Jeepers.
Weird stuff like vegetables and stuff.
Terry Hubert says, love it. Print it. I will buy one.
Ooh.
Jeff says your Chrome is legit.
Oh, thanks, man.
Next week is Monster Vegetable Jalopy.
Tracy Korfeld said something that's very true.
What's that?
If Ity-B lost her laugh and or giggle, the show wouldn't be as fun.
Oh.
And I agree with that 100%.
Monster Vegetable Jalopy Mondays.
Maybe we'll be doing Randy Radish next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Chrome did come out sick.
You were
Sack.
giving me a lot. Boy,
No, it looks cool.
pump up the
Yeah,
ego.
I'm like so busy just having fun and laughing over here that I'm not even really watching you.
That's okay.
That hasn't
Nobody else
changed.
is.
It hasn't changed. I never
11
watch.
viewers, babe.
11.
11.
Perfect.
I think you need to make some drips coming off the ice cream.
That's a good point.
Good to you with suggestions.
I had great suggestions. In fact, this was very interactive
Now I'm
at
seeing
times in the
Julie
beginning.
Saloni.
Do you remember?
What do you mean as far as me listening to you?
No, as far as
Listen to
people
you.
saying make the car blue.
Yes,
do
yes,
this."
yes. That's
Oh no.
which made it fun.
Yeah.
And
challenging.
Yeah.
Euchre is a card game. Pimento ice cream. No way.
What? The fact that you're still Googling shit.
No, that was somebody commenting.
Oh.
It's a card game. I knew it from somewhere.
I knew it.
I have spent so much
I
time.
knew that I knew
What am
I'm
I doing?
BOF.
You're wasting time.
What is that?
What are you asking me?
I don't know. Jeff Bell says I'm doing buff. Jeff, what are you saying?
You're buffed.
Buff. BOF.
He's your BFF.
Oh
He's
my
gonna be
God.
referring to you saying
Dead air.
both. Oh, he did. He says both. You know what's funny is we have a debate about this. Because
Yeah, let's do that debate.
Okay, here we go.
Live.
Here we go.
I
Add an L.
no, I pronounce it with an L, but I write it the correct way. But
Both.
I write both.
But you like to
With an L in it.
say
I don't know why. My whole family does it.
You know,
Both.
I don't.
All of us.
It
say
hasn't been
both.
as much.
right.
That's how I
And
say
there's no
both.
L in it. And there's
Oh,
no
you
L.
do.
And he makes fun of me all the
If
time.
I just
There
got
is no
used to
L.
it,
Probably.
I probably now say both.
L. No L. There's no L.
Why?
Bob Euchre is a golf. Is he a golfer?
No.
Oh, Bob Euchre.
He's a
Who's Bob?
baseball announcer.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, Bob Euchre.
Do some announcing.
I don't do Bob Euchre's voice.
Who do you do? Howard Cosell?
I can do Howard Cosell.
Do Howard Cosell.
This is Howard Cosell.
Horrible. I used to be able to do it really good.
Doing an impression of Billy Crystal doing Howard Cosell.
Oh.
That's what I did.
You call yourself Muhammad.
Who, Bev?
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Bev.
Oh,
Harry Carey.
Harry
You're a
Carey.
hot dog.
Would you eat
Would
me?
you eat yourself? I know I would.
Had we gone to his restaurant?
Yes.
Okay.
That was 2012.
Okay.
Little Harry Carey action, in case anyone cared to guess.
Nobody did.
Also, an impression of someone else's impression.
Scotty Anderson said.
You ever
"Just
wondered
announce
what
it."
it'd be like if you were a hot dog?
Just a bit outside.
If the moon was made of cheese, would you eat it?
Come on.
I know I would.
Do not remember.
I'd
do
drink
that.
it down a cool Budweiser.
Ooh, the ice cream looks good.
Nice. As in,
Remember when you could
like-
eat ice cream?
Like you'd like to have some?
I'd probably eat it, to be honest with you, at this point. Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Back when I was able to eat ice cream, yes.
Yeah, Matt. It changed the game having Itty be a part
That's one of those
of,
impressions I really want to learn how to do him.
of the
An
show.
impression.
'Cause she just brings so much stuff to it.
Not actually doing him.
Dwight says now it really looks like he's in Florida because the ice cream's melting. Good point.
It's coming together, though.
Interestingly enough, it doesn't look
Yeah,
as
it
shitty as it did 30, 40 minutes ago. I mean, it's still I mean, it stayed true to what we do. Sketchy. It's sketchy.
Looks kind of cool, right?
I was
Yeah.
impressed by
I mean,
myself.
for a quick little fun,
quick little.
fun.
You gotta name him.
I don't. Someone needs to shout out a name.
We're just gonna call this one Big Daddy Bash.
Big Daddy Bash.
You came up with the
Big
name.
Daddy Bash.
Nice.
Norm says, I guess it's an automatic, huh? No, his hand's kind of on the.
He's a little busy.
It's the other hand.
He's thinking eating an ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Mike says put a tat on his arm. I thought it's a good idea. But it's a kid.
It's rat fink.
It's a kid.
Tad.
One of those
There you go.
Literal.
Put a tat on his arm.
Just put the literal.
So sketchy.
It's super sketchy.
I like it.
I mean, you know,
It's very cool. Spring training.
I don't like how I'm doing shadow over the top of the color because it's really muting some of those colors.
Well, you've
BDB.
Changed
Big
your
Daddy
way.
Bash.
PDB.
Jeff said
man.
eating ice cream and shifting is tough. Yes. I'm sure we've all been there. at one
Man.
That's right.
point.
Crazy, right?
I was even clearing my throat back then.
Of course. Much time we got? What do we
No
got?
court of law will approve it.
Yet I found that pretty easy, actually. Not hard at all.
We're so happy you guys are hanging with us. But again,
Yeah.
the reiteration of all
Sign it.
this, episode 5, our
Less
very
is more,
first
less
season
is
doing
more.
this, and it was
We
really
got 16 viewers now.
Oh.
it's about what we got.
Awesome.
It was really your interaction with us, and that kept it moving. And
Yeah.
it still is today. And I know you guys are watching or whatever, but
He's cool.
it's so pretty fucking messy.
Yeah, I think we'll
Oh,
call it good.
Whoops.
We're done.
Let's put a sign
Sign it
a
up.
signature.
Big Daddy
Uh-oh, here we
Bash
go.
for grabs,
Okay.
$15. Email me at johnnyjalopy@gmail.com, and I will invoice you through PayPal, and we will get this sent out. We actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other orders being shipped probably tomorrow, right, babe?
Yeah.
Oh, look at people.
Tomorrow
Yeah.
we'll be getting those out in the mail.
That was,
So I know there's a few of you waiting on some
it was the
stuff.
Ian
and
one.
We'll leave
Mhm.
our place of residence tomorrow.
Words
18.
are hard.
2018. Let's see how we close it out.
My wife's dad got a 3-in-1 backseat slap once. Got her and her 2 sisters same swing. Now that is skillful.
What are we talking about here?
I don't know.
I dig him. He came out
He
cool.
is cool.
I mean, there's some cool stuff there.
Yeah, there is.
Huh?
It would be interesting to see what you could do with it now. Same
go.
design.
Yeah, do it the same way, right? Do no pre-sketch,
For
draw it
$10.
out,
That's
just
an
like that.
awesome
Yeah.
deal,
Well, and you got to watch it live while
What
it
a
was
steal.
Yeah.
what's going on. Let's
Next
go
Monday.
and review.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna
Okay.
take it back.
Cool.
No sun today, Hank.
So this
He's
is
inside. This is one of those
5 episodes.
indoor rides.
Doesn't count. A lot of cool stuff there.
Yeah.
Still available.
Oh, where would that go?
Oops, went too far.
Where'd that go? There's Blue Goo.
Blue Goo.
There's Blue Goo, episode 1,
Man.
Yikes.
right?
Yeah.
Some from
There's
that Batman was cool. That's Ransom Randall.
what do we call him?
Is that Rancid Randall?
Yep.
That is Rancid Randall.
Episode 2.
Is it? Yeah. Rancid Randall. Episode 2.
Ian.
The Lost Sketch. Episode 3.
Because the program had crashed.
Yeah.
And I went back
Man,
and
15
found it
bucks.
and then redrew
It's
it.
yours.
Shoeless
Then
Joe.
we go to Shoeless Ghoul Jackson.
Oh,
Ghoul
Episode
Jackson.
Okay.
4.
I've
Hey,
always
we did
that's
5
been
of
one of
these
my
already.
favorites. I love the hat.
That's pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
The red, white, and blue. I want to do a
And of
Johnny
course,
Jalopy red, white, and blue hat.
Just now,
That's 4.
Big Daddy Bash, episode 5. Thanks for showing up, watching with us. We really
Reminiscing.
appreciate it. It's a whole lot of fun to do this with you guys.
And I'm already getting orders. So this
It's
is
so
Wow, look at
great,
that.
and we really appreciate your support and just hanging out with us and letting Beth and I just share our
Beth.
fun time together, hanging out with you guys. And so I'll pull this out here. Woo!
Oh, here's maybe she's in her underwear. Let's see what
No,
happens.
I'm not in this one.
We'll flip the camera.
That's you
What's
hatless.
going on?
Oh, yeah.
That's me. So,
Remember when we had that chandelier? Yikes.
Yikes.
so again, we appreciate you guys stopping in. Monster Mondays
Hanging there,
continue to
we
go
do.
on.
Mhm.
So stay tuned for next Monday. Episode
PVC
6.
pipe.
I have a feeling it's either gonna be a motorcycle or possibly I'm really thinking I want to do a gasser with a monster hanging out, a gasser. So that'd be pretty cool.
The
Oh,
audio.
Here's
My
lovely
teeth
wife.
were jacked up.
Oh, geez.
There's Beef. How's it going, Beef?
Good.
So we're getting some orders
Yeah,
already?
we are
That's
filling
awesome.
some
How
orders
red my
already.
hair was.
Yeah, it was
Super
very
excited.
I
red.
really
I like
appreciate it. And hey, and again, just know that all these are $15. You can catch them at johnnyjalopy@gmail.com and place your order for those. Again, if you tell Beth you want more than 1 or 2, that is a possibility. She'll hook you up with a great deal on them as well. Johnny Jalopy hats still available. Probably got 4 or 5 of those.
Why is it still on me?
Pimp it. That
Johnny
was
Jalopy
boob
t-shirts.
shots.
Oh,
I'm not
Check
stupid.
out my page and the fan page if you can't get on my personal page.
Also wearing
Check
the metal
out that.
band
There's
back
still some
then.
T-shirts available.
Nice haircut though.
Some
no, that's
designs,
pretty sick.
And new ones are on the way. Just a matter of getting the designs.
That's when
together.
Oakley's would let me wear their
Mhm.
glasses.
So we're ready to print up some more shirts.
But
Anybody ask
My
any
teeth were.
questions, babe?
That's before I got my
No.
new teeth.
Yeah.
Some people say, I wish I was rich. I would buy one of them high-tech drawing pads.
Listen, yeah.
Super cool.
It's really fun. So it's a Microsoft.
I didn't even know what the hell I was drawing on back
Sketch
then. Good thing you wrote it
program
down.
that I'm using is called Sketchable. It's a free app. You pay I think another $9 and you get the full application, which is everything that I'm using.
To be honest with you, Sketchable Plus is around the same price, you know.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a great drawing program.
So $9.
So if you get an
I think it was
opportunity,
$9
Sketchable
when I
Plus.
paid, so it's really cheap. It's a fun program. Super easy. We're really responsive. Just a good.
How long have we been living in this house at that point?
2 years.
Wow.
Of course, I'm still doing ink and pen, paper type stuff. I just posted a few things
Shut
last
up.
week. Some
Jesus.
pen things I've been working on. Those are available to purchase. If you're interested, pop on there, say, hey, Johnny, I'd really like to buy that. And Beth will invoice you and get you all set up. Again, folks, we really appreciate you stopping
She is
in
gorgeous.
and hanging with us.
Still gorgeous.
And for those who've been with us for 5 episodes, right, Beth? I'm on you.
Yep.
5 episodes. Thank you.
I have
so
those
much.
same earrings on.
And we will catch you guys later.
We are very
7
thankful.
years.
Have a good night, everybody.
See you. Good night. Have a great week.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Crazy.
So I can take.
Oh, commercial. Unbelievable. What an amazing trip down memory lane. 2018, episode 5. Sketchy. It was Monster Mondays back then. It is now Sketchy Live drawing, or we do Sketchy Live, the podcast, which is what we're kind of the format we're kind of doing tonight. We sure appreciate you guys watching with us. Hang out, stay tuned for another cool video. If you get an opportunity to really see the differences, go back and check out this video up here, up there. And that's actually going to be where Beth designs her dream truck.
Yes.
And it's pretty cool. And you'll really get to see kind of the differences in the program. I'm now using Sketchable Plus. I'm using the most updated version of the Microsoft Surface Book. We don't watch Hee-Haw anymore.
But we are
Hockey.
still having a ball
So
on
much
Monday
fun.
nights with all of you.
Yeah,
We have
that's been the best.
more viewers, different viewers. We get a lot of views on
Oh.
our playback. We're now on YouTube Live,
Yeah.
Facebook Live on 2 pages, Facebook Live. We're trying to figure out ways to get over to Instagram and post some stuff over there, some shorts
Yeah.
or reels. We just had a meeting with
Yeah,
Hank.
we got all
last
kinds of
week.
ideas of stuff we're going to do as we head into this year. We wanted to start at the beginning. It's just hard to start things at the beginning of the year.
It's hard for us to start anything because we have so many ideas and we never pull a trigger.
Let's be honest. The beginning of this year was a little rough.
It was this
So,
year. Yes. But we're going to revisit the idea of Patreon and see if there's some stuff that we can offer you guys that's going to make it worth it for you.
We would love your support and through all those endeavors and things to come. And again, we have some product stuff that's going to change. Updates to the website continue. Updates to the YouTube channel continue. So much cool stuff. And again, you're going to want to hang out and check out the next videos that are watching and coming up, because there's a lot of cool stuff here on our YouTube channel, Johnny Jalopy Art. Is it Johnny Jalopy Art? Who knows? Hang out here. I just think it's freaking cool how it just re-solidifies how grateful the interaction portion of what we do, why we go live.
Right.
Because a lot of folks have said, why aren't you just doing what everybody else is doing and editing your videos and stuff like that? And we don't get the interaction like we do with you guys on an edited video.
It makes the show. And you know what? We don't want to be people. We've never wanted to be people that have just been over here. And then all of you are like, oh, he's so unattainable.
I got nothing against anybody who's doing that type of format.
That's not who we are.
But
though.
for us, it's just we enjoy the contact and interaction with you guys. And again, as everybody's talking about, back in that day, we used to do freeze frame at the end.
Mhm.
We now have intros. We now have outros. Maybe we'll have to on this episode, just to make sure it's like old school, we'll have to do a freeze frame
We might.
like we used to before we go to the outro.
One of the things that I wanted to say was we've been exhorted to use more YouTube and less Facebook. And I have said from the beginning, Our viewers on Facebook have been our bread and butter from the beginning. It's been our ride or die people that have
Yeah.
tuned in on Facebook.
Yeah.
Would you all follow us to YouTube? I'm sure you will. And we get a
Listen,
lot of you that watch on both formats.
And again,
Facebook's not going away.
Facebook's not going away. We'll still do it, but we would sure really love the opportunity to get some more view time. Guys, we are so close as a channel. John Jalopy, we might need to change it to Sketchy Live. But this channel is so close to getting to the monetized part where we can, and again, that's not the end all be all goal, but it would be awesome to where we can work on cooler content, share stuff, better drawings,
hit the shows,
more time to do the things, to be able to go see you guys out there, meet you, spend time with you, talk about what you're doing. Well, we don't get the opportunity because we got to go to work. So it'd be cool to get some of that kind of support, and we'd love it. So if you could, please share, subscribe, hit that like button. And of course, if you're watching us on Facebook, please, even though you've maybe seen it, pick up the page, hit play, walk away, go do laundry. Let's fool the algorithm and let's get this channel moving in the right direction.
For sure.
We're asking for it. We'd sure appreciate it. Like and subscribe, all those good things. JohnnyJalopy.com. Hat stickers, all kinds of cool stuff. You can watch cool videos like what's on the screen right now. You doing it?
Yeah.
The Kona 5 walk around, cool project I did. It's totally different now. I need to do an updated version of this.
Yes.
This has got quite a few views on the shorts and stuff, but it's a great video. So go check that out. And of course, go back and check out last week's video. Ity-B designs for her favorite.
Love it.
Dream Truck C10. It's really cool. Go check it out. We'd love for you to do that. Anything you want to add before we freeze frame?
No, I'm just thankful for you guys.
Thanks
for hanging out with us tonight.
We really appreciate all the support and the love and all that you do. So we will see you guys next Monday on Sketchy Live. We'll see you next Monday. Peace.